Marketing Hlephulele.
Hey Taola, libito la ka ke Napo Modise. Welcome to a brand new episode of Hlephulele. On this show, we talk all things Kota from beginning. So, namhlanje ngiseProtea North at a place called 2Selai and a Butter. Yeah, I'm sure yayazi. It's very popular. I'm going to chat to Utabang. Ngizwe ukuthi ijeni yakhe neKota isukaphi, iguphi, iyaphi. Ungithembise nokuthi maybe uzongihlapulela iKota nyana. Uzwakala simbone. Welcome back to Hlephulele. So, we want the story behind the Kota. Yeah. So right now, Nhleli no Tabane from 2Selai and a Butter. He's going to tell me a little bit more about himself, the Kotas he makes. In fact, let me let him tell me. Tabani, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you right?
Great, I'm great, thank you.
Awesome. Okay, I want to get to know you a little bit better.
So Tawan Letwaba from Protea North. This is where we started our first brand. I worked corporate, went to finance, and COVID came. We had this brilliant idea, Yamakota, when 2Selai closed down. May her soul rest in peace. And she gave us this opportunity to start our vision and our dream here in this store. And 5 years later, here we are.
Wow, 5 years later, here you are. Okay, so you said start this vision. Yeah. What was the vision? Talk me through the actual vision. What was it?
So, it's Kulesi Zamakota.
Yeah.
I think I remember in primary school, we used to go to a place called Urobet, and we'd all fill up there and have ikota. It was a really, cultural thing that we had. But we thought that ikota needed a change,
Yeah.
I think it is something that's truly South African, and I think everyone in different facets of South Africa should enjoy it in their different ways,
Yeah.
And we thought, okay, let's bring in some quality into the product. Let's bring in different flavor profiles too, and so we can accommodate everyone. And it's a culinary experience too. So let's not just leave it to as basic as what we've always had it, and enjoy it in different ways.
Absolutely, I love that. So it's a culinary experience. We are creative and moving with the times.
Yeah.
So, before we get to Amahinya, tell me, 2Selai, how did it come about? 2Selai and a Butter. How did it come about, 2Selai and a Butter?
So as I've mentioned, this store was initially owned by Mama Selai.
Okay, Mama Selai. Okay.
So Mama Selai always had a Kota brand, and she used to make the best Kota, right? And I think the inspiration we got from her, she decided to close down, and the vision came that we can take what she had and take it to the next level and take it further. So, it was a play on words, I guess, the surname Yaselai.
Yaselai
works with the bread. And we ran with that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So when you say we, are you in a partnership?
Yeah. So we got co-founders. We got Tebu Hos, Busiso, and Hoto. We started together.
Okay.
All
right. Dope. Okay. And then Kiatsiva Litume. How come the branch salona or is it just this one here in Protea North, or are there more?
Okay, so we started in Protea North around 2017, and I think after 2-3 years of working, we actually sort of expanded really quickly. In the past 2 years, I think we opened in Deep Roof at Zone 6 venue. We then opened in Sandton through Miles Kubeka, who's assisted us in this initiative with the Wakanda Food Accelerator, and then we've opened our first sit down in Greenside.
Wow, fantastic. Damn, you guys are really all about the future and growing.
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously that means you guys are hiring a lot of people as well that work under you. How big is your business, Nje, overall?
So currently we've got about 19 permanent staff, and we've got another 11 temporary staff that we do, catering, and we do events. So we think, events help us a lot to engage with the customer, to go out there and showcase our work.
Yeah.
So we, the temporary guys and the permanent guys, they're all as important to us.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of events, the Kota Festival is coming up and has been running.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a stall at the Kota Festival or Josie Kota Festival?
Yeah, so we started, I think, the relationship with Josie Kota Festival, which is out two years now. So we've got, we had a store, and I mean, it's bigger than we initially
thought it would be.
Yeah. And it was a great thing because, as Kota connoisseurs, to say, we love to see the culture grow. We like to see the community grow, and it's really, really beautiful seeing, people coming together for the product. We would say a niche of some sort.
Yeah, absolutely. So, who's wrong mo Kota Festival? I mean, what happens? Like, here I am. I'm a newbie in the industry. Kota Festival. Like, talk me through the experience. What's it like?
Yeah. First of all, it's a great. We have different people from different places. You've got different age groups. You've got children. It's a very family-friendly environment. We also have big acts like Big Zulu come through, and big DJs coming to play. So for Rona Baratang vibe, the vibe is there. We've got drinks, but the main event is, of course, the food. We've got different kotas. Like, as we try to progress the kota, we definitely do not shade on any other kota. We think there's room for all of us. There's room, there's different palettes, and there's different, and at the Kota Fest you can experience all kinds of kotas.
Fantastic. Wow, I love that. So you definitely recommend it to anybody.
I mean, if you haven't been there, I don't know what you're doing.
Like Hlephulele.
The next one, making sure we are Zwagala, and it's a different experience. Something I don't think, if you've never been, you have never experienced such a thing. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, look, ngiyazama ukuyiziba, but hayi Naila.
Yeah.
The magic in front of me right now.
Yeah.
Talk me through what I am seeing here. King mabitso adikota tsena.
Yeah.
Dinali ing ikore. Talk me through the magic.
So the first one is porky. We call it porky, of course, because it's very dominant with pork ingredients. Neviana, Russian. We've got ham, bacon, and I think we've put in different flavors. Sine coast. I know people are like, "Hey, funani coste kote," but what it does, it brings a little bit of crunch, a little bit of freshness, and it's a sort of sauce to itself,
Absolutely.
and it blends well with the meal.
Yeah, and I mean, it's generally great for all different types of palates.
Definitely.
All right, now tell me your main ingredient here, which is, I guess, the bread.
Of course.
Right? Talk me through using this bread. I mean, can you feel the freshness, as Albany always says?
I mean, we've all grown up eating Albany, and we know how ungadli 2Selai is with nothing, and it's still amazing.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
So basically, it really helps to make the product better because it is fresh. It lasts longer as well, and it covers as the main, you say, the main kunenki of the meal. It wraps it up wonderfully.
Okay, dope. And I see you toast your bread.
Yes.
So obviously, you can toast Albany unsliced bread. Sandwich. Like, is the bread versatile?
No, the bread is amazing. As you can see, it responds well to our, garlic parsley type situation. So we try to infuse these flavors so that it's not really there in the front foot, but as you're eating, you have these, you have the smell of the garlic, the smell of the different flavors that, it's, as I say, the culinary experience goes hand in hand.
Absolutely. Sure. Now I definitely have to experience this, but before I do, I'm going to try and behave. Tell me, for anybody, I mean, who has a vision, maybe that wants to maybe either have a stall at the Kota Fest or even start their own Kota store, what advice would you give to them? As somebody, game clar.
I think, first of all, like anything, if you have a dream, a vision, you should listen to whatever God has brought into your mind, into your the skills and the talent, you know. Never neglect that, first of all. And secondly, you know, do your research in terms of pricing. I know this is a big thing in the Kota industry. Kota for the longest time has been something that's been fairly cheap product to eat, and now when you put it against its counterparts, I mean, it becomes difficult to compete because the entire, you know,
fast food chain,
the fast
and
food
so forth.
industry
Yeah.
has sort of put it down in its own little pocket. And now as we try to compete in terms of pricing, it hurts us as a business to, you know, maintain the business and grow businesses.
Yeah.
And so I think the pricing aspect is really critical.
Okay.
And secondly, I mean, you need to express yourself. Whatever ideas you have, you need to be able to be confident in what you have to do. And you know, the Kota Fest gives you the opportunity to express yourself.
Yeah.
You know, people are there specifically for Ikota. So when you come there and you express yourself, you know, don't close yourself up in a box. Come and experience, test the market. This is a great, you know, environment for you to do so. And then once you feel that you know exactly what you're doing, you know, go for it. Go into a stall. Reach out if you want to, and yeah, you can see how you go.
Absolutely. But look, I definitely agree with you. I mean, food is a labor of love.
Definitely.
It is done with passion. But on the pricing, let's get a cup of howl again.
Hey, that's all. Like, you're so sharp.
Yeah,
no,
true.
no 2Selai anymore.
Yeah, no, we have to move with the times. Absolutely. And I mean, so much passion and effort is put into it, I can see. So it's worth every penny.
Yes, most definitely.
All right. Now, yeah, I want to eat, but where do people find you? Where all these branches? Can you just name it? Where do we find you on the socials and all these branches?
Yeah, I mean, you can go on our website. That's www.2selai.co.za, and you can get us on all social media platforms, Twitter as 2Selai, Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. Scooter delivery mo. You guys deliver? Talk to me about that.
So we don't deliver ourselves.
Okay.
We use you know, third-party partners. So we're on Mr. D, Bolt, and Uber Eats.
Nice, nice. Shout out to you, Tabani,
Thank you
and
so
the
much.
entire 2Selai and Bata fraternity. You guys are doing amazing things.
Appreciate it. Thank you to, you know, you guys at Kota Fest, Josie Kota Fest. Thank you to Albany sponsors for supporting our dreams, supporting what we're trying to do into the industry. Yeah, thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. You heard what the man said. It's possible. Turn your vision into a reality. Until we meet again next time. Bafethu liponetse le lona ke fihlile ko 2Selai and a Bata. Hey, ke jela mnate jwang ek is prop full. Nkare ke jile loafu kaofela. Until we meet again next time on a brand new episode of Hlephulele. Awe.
To spin bafowethu.